In modern times, objectivity is the name of the game. But what does it actually mean for something to be objective? Is there such a thing as a completely unbiased truth? Or is everything we know shaped by our personal perspectives? In scientific circles, the notion of objectivity names a set of techniques which are aimed at mitigating the bias which is inevitably introduced by the subjective nature of the scientists. In other words, it refers to the idea that there are facts or truths that exist independently of individual opinions, biases, or emotions. More importantly than the idea itself that there are such things is the commitment to strive towards the elimination of the influence of opinion, emotion, and prejudice. In philosophy, objectivity refers to the property of being mind-independent. Things are said to be objective if their existence and nature does not depend upon us. To put it simply, objectivity is about seeing things as they really are, free from personal blindness. But given that subjectivity is first and last in any epistemological equation, one might wonder whether authentic objectivity is even possible in the first place. To address this, let's step back in time. Ancient Greek philosophers, like Plato, believed in objective truths. His theory of forms suggested that perfect, unchanging ideas, like beauty or justice, exist beyond our subjective experiences. For Plato, the world we see is just a shadow of this objective reality. Yet the sophists disagreed, arguing that truth is relative, shaped by individual perception. Centuries later, during the Enlightenment, Immanuel Kant tackled this question as well. He distinguished between the nominal world, the world as it is in itself, objectively, and the phenomenal world, the world as we perceive it. Kant argued that while an objective reality exists, our senses and minds filter and formulate what is perceived so completely that we can never know the underlying reality itself. Fast forward now to recent modern history, and the debate becomes much more sophisticated. Thomas Kuhn suggested that even science, often seen as a bastion of objectivity, is influenced by paradigms, shared beliefs within scientific communities. Michel Foucault took this idea further, claiming that knowledge primarily reflects power structures, casting doubt on the purity of objectivity. But Karl Popper offered us hope, arguing that through falsifiability, testing and disproving ideas, we can inch closer and closer to objective truth. Now, think for a moment about everyday life. In journalism, objectivity is a gold standard for credible reporting. But is it actually possible to report the facts without bias creeping in through tone, word choice, or framing? The scientific method may pursue objectivity relentlessly, yet human judgment still plays a role. So, where then does this leave us? Can we ever step outside our perspectives to see the world objectively? Or is the pursuit of objectivity just a subjective dream? Maybe it's not a destination, but a horizon, something we strive for, knowing we might never fully arrive. As you move through the world, consider how your own lens shapes what you see as true. How do you seek objectivity in your decisions or understanding of others? Is it something we can get closer to, or an ever-elusive ideal? Let us know and walk with us.